Hello, I seem to be making all sorts of mistakes tonight. We've gone live, but my audio is not working on the computer, so I'm assuming that it's working here, but it could be wrong. If somebody in the chat can let me know that things are working, that would be much appreciated. I do have a Katie here. Look, see? She will be joining us very shortly, but first of all, I'm going to do some building, and then we'll get Katie in to do some building, and then I'll come back and do some more building. So, can see and hear you, says Gemma. We see you, says the Bobbins. Did I come on before I was ready to come on? Yes, I was trying to figure out the audio settings, which seems to have gone a bit confused. But we're here now. That's the important thing. So, down at the bench, we have some stuff. I've got lots of things. Look, I've got a can of Coke that I haven't even opened yet because I thought I had another extra minute, but I didn't. All good, says Sophie. Sophie's here. Sophie gave me a present today. That's what I'm going to start with building. So, yeah, hello and welcome. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is Midweek Makings. It's Wednesday, so it's time to do things at the bench. So here we are at the bench. I have the giraffe that I'm going to finish the stream with. We'll do that later. Katie is going to be building this Max Garden purple flowery thing. I don't know what it is. Purple flowery thing. Katie has that now. I'm going to be building this yellow flowery thing in a minute. But first of all, the gift that Sophie gave me today when I popped round to see her. 4 little things and another thing. How lovely, it says. Minifigs.me. Hello, today is a good day. So yes, apparently you got a scan thing. I think I can build a minifig without instructions. So let's have a look. Looking forward to today's build, says Sophie. And that's everybody. Gemma and Sophie and the Bobbins are the only ones in at the moment. So there we go. Don't need that quite yet. But these, I don't know which order they're in. There's 4 of them to do. And the boxes are already sort of a bit damaged. But we won't worry about that. What we have is minifigs. Sophie has got made specifically minifigs of us. The entire family in minifig format. The Bobbins has just finished a max plant. Cool. Which one? Was it one of these? There we have the minifig me. Not sure about the hair, but there we go. He's got some hair. And he's got a can of Coke. There we go. That'll do, because that's what I've got in my, well, not in my hand at the moment. How does he hold? You can't hold one of them. You can hold stud bits, but not cans like that. I don't know. Oh, actually, you can. You can put them on top of the hand, can't you? There we go. So there we go. You have a me. So there are 4 members of my family. So there are 3 others. I don't know which one next. Which one, Katie? Left, middle, or right? Middle one next, right? This one looks like it is a Gemma, which is already mostly made. Has Sophie been playing with these before? Did you start making these already? It wasn't difficult. There's only a little bit to go. So there we have a model Gemma. And this is what this added extra feature is. Gemma's got an extra accessory. It's a wheelchair. So she can sit in there. Cool. Left or right?
Right.
Right one looks like a Sophie.
Hey, I did it in age order.
You did it in age order, yes, well done. There we have a Sophie with a cup of coffee.
What's Mum holding?
She's not. She's got a wheelchair.
She should have had a cup of tea.
And then we have a final one to build. Which doesn't come out. You're stuck in a box.
I'll be sad if mine's not holding a book.
It's not holding a book.
Oh no. Should be.
You do say happy on your shirt.
Am I the only one?
What, the only one that says happy?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yay. I have a t-shirt that says happy.
Well, she probably knew that. Oh, I forgot your head. I was going to put your hair on your neck.
Hey.
There we go. You got some Haribo or Harry Blocks brick and mix. So there we go. Thank you, Sophie. They are appreciated. I shall throw away the boxes. I think you try to open them without they slide open instead of popping open, but I don't know. Get rid of that. You put them in the bin for me. Bag. Thank you. So yes, they'll watch the rest of the build from up there. And the rest of the build starts now with the garden collection. 152 pieces of yellow flowery something. I don't know what it is. Gemma says they're great, Sophie. Thank you. I think I need a new blade in my knife. It's not very cutty. Didn't realise the boxes slid open, says Sophie. Well, the ones that you hadn't tried to open yourself did do.
Stop making a mess.
No, I've got to make a mess. That's what I do with these. I throw the bags on the floor and then I sort them out later. And you're welcome to wait, but you're also welcome to go away.
I'm going to watch.
It's going to be, half an hour before you're ready. So.
I'm watching.
Right, let's get this built. Doesn't have a perforated edge, but the boxes, no, they didn't. Only when you perforated it. It missed. It's not my fault. Well, it is, but let's get this bag open and we'll see what's what. The one you're doing now, the wrapper. I don't think the outside of the balls does. No.
Yeah, they do.
They do, but they're never really easy to grab.
It even has an arrow.
Yeah? Well, you can see if you can open it with that. We'll find out. Yes, so this is I don't know what that is. Anyone know what flower that is? I don't.
Is it daisy?
It's yellow. So let's see. This base, is this going to be another stupidly tall base? No, this is just the one level base. So only one of them had 2 bits too low. I don't know why that would have been. So we don't need flowery things. We're going to need base stuff. Let's get all the base stuff together. All that coloured things, that'll do. I don't remember it. I built the base because it was like, more than a week since I did the last one. So we'll figure it out. My axolotl did, says Sophie. What's the axolotl? Was that a Max thing? I don't know what that was. I know it's the axolotl is the thing like Nyx from Star Wars.
You're making a cosmos sulphureus.
Am I?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. I can't find some bits.
And mine's a campanula.
Camping something.
Campanula.
I can't find the joiny things. There it is. There's one. There's another. There we go. Right, 2 of them, 4 of them, and 2 of them. Okay. That in either end. That in one end. Mum got me an axolotl last week with magic sand and a rare one, not Lego. This is not Lego. This is Max.
Oh yeah, it was kind of the same thing. It was the same company.
Is it?
Yeah, because I was with her when we got it.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Across there. Was it in a ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was from B&M.
Is it Max?
Kind of.
Kind of Max. So not in.
But it was in a ball like the Max one comes.
But other things can come in balls, you know. That's not, you know. Two of them and 2 of the 6s. That's these. Yeah, so that's across there like that. 3 left plus 1 on the floor, says Mark. Is that just from this one? I will see. I'll try very hard not to have any on the floor. I can't vouch as to what Katie's going to do, though.
Hey, I don't put them on the floor.
Mr. Semir89 is here. I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. How are you doing? Actions are not in Star Wars. They sort of are. Nyx is sort of an axolotl. If you've seen Nyx, then you'll know that he basically is. I thought you were going to do a cardboard rabbit, says Stefan. No, I have a cardboard giraffe, which I shall do at the end of the stream. First of all, I'm going to do this. Then Katie's going to do another one of these. And then I'm going to do the cardboard giraffe. All right, there we go. That's that. Sorted. That shouldn't be together yet. I should have 4 of those to go in it first. Add a little bit of stability. She didn't have to build the axolotl. No crowns, says the Bobbins. No, I turned off the crowns for this stream to see if that solved the problem with the dodgy names, and it didn't. It made no difference at all, as I've just found out. So, no. I wondered if that was something to do with the dodgy YouTube names, but it isn't. Apparently, it isn't. Shine do mini blocks, says Sophie. The ones I got Mum and Katie last year. What, no crown? How will I ever establish my authority, says Mark. I don't think I can change it on the fly. Let me have a quick look. No, I can't adjust the settings while it's actually here. So, no, you'll have to do without the crowns today. I'll bring them back for next stream tomorrow night. Oh, not tomorrow night, the weekend. But for now, no. You just have to know that Sophie's probably going to get the crown before you. Right, I need 3 of the grey. You know, they're not grey, they're that colour. And they need to go in specific places. We have 1 there. 1 there. And 1 in the middle of those. There. Interesting. Mr. Tamir, sorry, I haven't really had the time to watch people's videos and live streams lately, as I've been trying my best by putting songs together for my album. Very cool. What type of music do you do? When you say putting songs together for your album, are you playing, singing? I can't get that one to go in there. Tell us more about your album and where can we find it. There we go. Right, I need one of those, I think one of those, one of those, and one of them. I haven't seen one of them before, a little 4-way clip thing. Interesting. So that goes on there, that goes on there, and that goes on there. That's an interesting way of doing it. I like it when things change around a bit. So there we go. Right, I can put that aside for a moment while I do the rest of this. We need 3 of the little flowery things, like that. 3 of the blobby flowery things, like that. 1 of those, probably, and 1 of those. Right, so on the outsides of 3 of the, that goes on there, that's easy. The outsides of those, we've got those. And actually, these are going on the outside long ones by the looks of it. I can't really tell. I miss proper Lego instructions where you could zoom in and scan things around and see things from different angles. There we go. That'll go on there like that. And then we get 3 of those flowery things for the other bit. Okay. That's the thing. Do I clip that on? No, I don't clip that on. I'm sure we do clip it on, but not quite yet. I need 1 of those again. One of those. A little clippy claw thing. Little yellow crown, and I don't know what that thing is. Is a little egg. There we go. That'll be probably one of them. Just going to go in there, on there, on there, and that goes in the side there, and that goes on there. Okay, and then this does go on there. Just sort of clipping around the edge. Got that one on that side. Okay. Fight you with stickers. Charlotte says my crown, and Sophie says no, it's mine. She puts in more crowns than you, so she's obviously won already. Right. Don't know what that bit is. Probably one of them. And one of them. And probably one of them. That'll make sense, because then we can use that as a clippy thing, can't we? I think the bobbins has got more crowns than anybody else. Right. Another one of them, and 3 of them. So what have you been up to, anybody, this week? Anything interesting happening in your world? I know yesterday I was playing some more Horizons. So that's Horizons done for another week. I can't make out the colours of these things. Probably a little green one. It's greenish. Then we need that. Then we need a greeny crown and a stick. So the stick goes into there. Then that goes on the top. And then that goes on the top of that. Okay. Then we need 2 of the green things. Not that one. It's got lots of things on it. I only want a single thing. There you go. Okay. That one there. Then the inner dome piece and the tiny little bit. Oh. Yes, so yesterday was Horizon Day. And yeah, got a fair bit more of the story done. I quite enjoyed that. Need not that clippy thing, but a clippy thing. I've got the light green one. Should I use the dark green one on something else, or should I have more? Maybe I should use the light green one on another one. Use the light green ones on those, and then the dark green ones on those. There's another properly dark one. We'll probably use that on there. Then we use that on there as well, on one of them. No, that properly dark one should have been on the other one of them. So I need one for that. It should be one of them. And you've got a light green one. And we're going to be using that somewhere else. Maybe not. I use it on that. That's fine. It probably should have been a dark green one, but there you go. Finally got some weeding and tidying up done in the back garden, says Gemma. All right. Is that? That's not that. That is one of these. On that one. All right, there we go. That's why that's confused me on that. That should be there. That's that one. Because that goes onto the inside. And these go around the outside. So we've got that going on there, like that. That one goes on the inside there, somewhere. There-ish. So make 2 of them. But then he shows one of them going on there. Maybe the other one goes on there over the page. No. I won't use it yet. Because it'll probably tell me to use it in, an hour. On there. Should that be that one? Brown one? Or should that have been... That should probably be the brownie one, because that's the same colour as that one. Let's use that on there. And that on there in the top. Okay, then that and 2 of them. Currently sorting through my toolbox, so full of stuff I can't even close it. Some weird things in there I don't even know what they're used for. Probably only used 5 tools in there in the last 20 years. Yeah, but you can't throw them away. Because as soon as you throw them away, you'll need it. I don't know if that's meant to go all the way down or if that's meant to stay on there like that. I'll see another picture of it later. It's meant to go all the way down. Right. So now 2 of the little yellow things. What these? Is that these discs? Greeny discs. It is. Right. 2 of them. 2 more of them. 2 of them. And 2 of them. Right, I should use that for that one as well. I'm going to take that back off there because that's got to be all that sort of grey colour all together. There we go. Right, so what happens with this? I've got a post going through a ring, going through that with that in the end. I think. Well, that's going, not going in the end. That's going in the top, just the same angle as that bit. Let's try that again then. So that's going to go in there. That's going to go in the top with that on it. Okay, and we're making 2 of them. Never have too many tools. No, this is true. And so it'll probably be something you'll need at some point. Those. Okay, so that goes on there first. Looks like some sort of gun. That's going to have flowery things around the edge of it, isn't it? Drop your ring off the end. If you can't put them all in the toolbox, you need another toolbox. This is also a possibility. Yep. Sounds like a problem with the toolbox rather than a problem with the tools. Right. 10 flowery things. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. You can go back on there. 4, 5. It's 5 on each. Yeah. Well, it's 5 on each and then 5 on the top rung as well. So spread them out a little bit more. Okay. So then it was 5 more on the top. Three, 4, 5. That. And no idea what that bit is. Probably one of them. Feels like it should be one of them. So that's what I'll use. Okay, so let's do the same on this one. That, and then 5 of these around here. 3, 4, 5, and then 5 around the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not getting rid of any tools, just picking out the ones I like to keep handy. The other ones will be put away in a dark corner somewhere out of the way. That sounds like a plan. Right, that on there. That on there. No, only on one of them. The other one has got that tube with that. And that. Okay. These will go around there. If the leaves don't all drop off. These little clippy things are not the strongest of attachment points. And this uses a lot of them. Right. Viney type stuff. The moment is very one-sided. Right. Got to be one of them, one of them. One of them and one of them. That goes on there. Would it be that or that? What do you think? I'm going to go with that one. Get that in there. It won't go in there. So it's definitely not that one then. Go in that one though. There we go. That, and then it still needs to do that one as well. This one goes on the inside. Well, it'd have to because it's a clippy thing. In through there maybe. Not the most stable of plants, this one. Okay. Don't feel like I've got many more places to put things, but there's still a lot of bits. I've got a butterfly to put on somewhere. Right, and we've got that. 4 of them. And one of them. They go, that goes onto there. Okay, and we've got this on 4 of those. Okay. That, then we've got that, then little one, then big one. Okay. I'll put them on in a minute and make up the other last thing. So we've got that. What have we got? 2 of them. 3 of them. I've got 2 brown ones. Maybe I should use brown ones for something earlier. Using them. I've got that. Where would the brown ones have been used? in the middle of those. Maybe in the middle of those. Sort of seedy type things, aren't they? So maybe I'll have brown in the middle of that. Just noticed the minifigures, they're cool, says Mark. Did you not? Were you not here early enough to see me build them? Sophie got me them and gave me them today. Right, let's try this again. Let's get these put on round somewhere. Come on. Keep that together. I just noticed this one hasn't got a name plaque on it like the other ones. Not room to clip things on. Oh, this has got to go on the other bit. On the middle bit. There we go. Right, let's figure this one out again then. So I've got that. I've got 2 of them, 3 of them. 1 of them, 1 of them, and 1 of them. I've got 3 extra flowery things, maybe. No, I'm going to put them on in a minute. So we have 0 pieces left. Well, technically we've got those 2 pieces. So either 1 or 2, depending on how you want to count that. That goes on there. We've got... Oh, right. Okay, so we got the 3 little flowery things going around the edge. 2 of them have got the flowery bud things on them. 1 of them has a butterfly. And then I've got to get that in here somewhere. I'll move that way a bit. Get that in the middle there somehow. We'll get it in there. There we go. That sort of connects. There we go. We've got another flower done. Another max plant completed. Might take a while as Chris keeps baking it. Missed it too. Came in a couple of minutes late due to home care stuff. Yes, I built these that Sophie got me. We have the entire family in minifig type format. And we have another plant done. Some yellow flowery thing. So I shall now hand you over to Katie, who's going to build another max plant thing. What was it you're going to build? You don't remember, do you? Handsome new Mueller.
Campanula.
Okay. And then, when Katie's done, I shall return and do the cardboard giraffe. So we'll put that over there. Get all that out of the way there. Right, no bits left over from that. And I shall see you with Katie. Oh.
Hello. See? Perforated.
We like that then.
I keep twigging in your chair.
Huh?
It keeps turning.
You're not meant to sit on it cross-legged. Put your feet down.
No. There's too much stuff on the floor.
Is that one with a red hat in a wheelchair I feel represented, says Stefan. Yes, that's Gemma's. Ow! Mom says hi, Katie. Stefan says hi, Katie.
Hi.
Gemma says, yeah, we have a Katie.
I know I can see it.
Yeah, but you're not talking to them.
I'm opening stuff.
They're going to be all sad because you're not talking to them. Mark says 4 left plus 1 on the floor.
Why'd Mum put a medal?
I don't know. I can't really make out what he wanted it from.
It's a medal.
A medal, okay.
Gold medal. It's got a number 1.
Maybe that's because nobody's got any.
This one doesn't
crowns today.
open.
Well, you can't use them then.
I've tried all 4 edges.
You said they're perforated, they open.
Not that. The ball. That doesn't open. Not for me, it doesn't. This doesn't have a rippy thing. Does it have a little hole in it? Oh, it has a little
Would
hole
if you
in
push
it.
your finger through it.
There's a little hole in it. You're in the way of the bag.
Well, put it on the floor.
No, I don't put it on the floor. I put it in the rubbish bag.
I'm number 1, says Gemma.
I'm number 1.
She ain't number.
I'm number 1. She has a 1 in her number.
A 1 in her number.
After her name.
Okay.
On the YouTube. Can you open these?
What, the ones you throw on the floor?
Yeah.
Very easily. Use cutlass.
I can't do them.
Okay, well.
You can do them.
Let me get me cutlass, otherwise I can't do them.
Where are they?
Over here. Red handles. Up a bit. There you go.
I nearly picked up your pen.
Yeah, the pen won't do it.
It has red handle.
Well, yellow handle, orange handles.
No, that's red.
Yeah, but this is orange.
Well, that's why I wasn't looking for it.
It looked red
then.
over there.
That's why I wasn't looking for it, because you told me wrong. You're turning the chair.
Either you're doing it or I'm doing it. You can't both do it.
You're doing that. I'm doing this.
We can't bicker. It's not bickering night.
That's Sundays. We're only allowed to bicker on Sundays. We don't get told off on a Sunday. You get told off on other nights.
Might get told off tonight. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to chat at the moment.
Ooh.
Trying not to cut my fingers off.
Mark said, squabbling.
Yeah.
You turned it again. I don't think Sophie's watching anymore. She hasn't put anything in chat for a long time.
Who?
Sophie.
Sophie, no.
I think she just watched you make the
I think you're probably
minifigures,
right.
and then she left. There's so many little bits in here.
Yeah, there's lots of little bits in all of these.
These bits are rubbish, right?
Yes.
Well, then they can come out of the way.
Yes, the minifigs come from minifigs.me, apparently. So feel free to have a look at those.
But not while I'm building.
No, when Katie's finished building, you can have a look. But Stefan was asking where it is, so...
Mark said midweek squabbles.
Yeah, sort of.
Only one. It's only a squabble, not squabbles.
There's two of us.
You're trying to squabble again.
No, I'm just pointing out when you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. He didn't say anything about how many of us. You could have been squabbling by yourself.
I don't think you can squabble by yourself. I don't think it's possible.
I beg to differ.
Well, you're wrong again.
No, I'm not. I'm never wrong. There's too much stuff. Your bench isn't big enough.
I didn't have any trouble.
That's because you do it wrong. Sorry, Mum, you're in the way.
You just push your mother out of the way.
I rolled her out of the way. You're in trouble.
What am I in trouble for? I'm not even on screen.
You're in trouble with Mum. Mark got us in trouble.
Behave the three of us.
Yeah. I didn't even do anything.
No, I didn't do anything either. I think it's all Mark's fault.
Yeah. He's the instigator.
Yeah, he's just all moody and upset because he hasn't got a crown.
I've got to make 2 of these. Is this the base?
I don't know. You've got the instructions there, not me.
Yeah, but you've made 3 of these before. And I haven't.
How many feet have you got? Yeah, don't do 2. Only do them 1 high.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It says 2.
It says 2, but it's wrong.
Why?
Because it won't stand next to the others if you put it too high.
Tough. You said this is standing next to any others.
What?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
It's not standing next to any others.
It is. It's going to be clipped next to the others.
No, it's not. I'm making it. I'm keeping it.
No, you're not. It's mine.
You're letting me build it. I'm keeping it, like all the flowers that are now in a vase together down in the lounge.
Well, these are down in the lounge.
I'm keeping them. Sorry, Mum. Wait. Yeah, I only put one inside. And then a long one. Ah! I caught it. And then we do it again. So have you been doing all of yours wrong then?
No, only one of them.
Well, maybe some of them are meant to be higher, so that you can
stand together.
But what if you're meant to put it behind so that it makes 2 rows?
I don't know.
And then it'll look good, because then you'll have... How many are there altogether? 6. You'll have 3 in front and 3 behind. And you'll be able to see all of them. See logic.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't have the logic right now. I need these ones.
Can't be going around using logic.
No, you can't. I can. The bobbin says I'm right.
What do they know?
Hey, be nice.
Is there 3 of each then, Boyens? I know you've done at least 2 of these.
Mum says I'm right too.
Yeah, but, you know. I'm always polite to my viewers, most of them, if they deserve it.
No, Mark. I'm right. I'm always right. Ow. Where's the book not sitting flat?
What book?
The booklet.
I don't know. You're all doing it. Don't moan at me about that.
It won't sit flat. It keeps popping up.
Instructions say it and the parts are there. Never doubt the instructions. I do doubt the
Yeah.
instructions for these. I don't doubt Lego instructions anymore.
These are Lego.
These aren't Lego.
It's basically Lego.
Not made by the Lego company.
It's close enough. There you go. There's a little stand. That can go out of the way. Now I get to do the purple pot. What?
Oh, so I can't set up a poll on the mobile arm.
Oh dear.
I can set a goal, but not a poll.
I don't think that's on properly. It didn't click. Normally it clicks. This one. Middle. And then little one. Little one. Wait,
So, what to do
this
next
one.
week?
This one.
I should ask Chatland. What should happen next week? I've got a couple of options.
Metal. That was the next popular opinion last week.
Is it?
Yeah. That only got the most votes last week because you put the giraffe in with it and everyone wanted to see you do the giraffe. So next week you do Metal Earth. Or Metal whatever it is you're doing. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Your metal thing.
Metal Earth is the name of the brand, like Lego.
Do you have one that you've already started?
I got a couple that I started, I think.
Then do that. That's a good choice.
I wouldn't even put that into the mix.
Now you are. Because people are going to start commenting it. Look, Mum already has. You need to do a Metal Earth next week, Chris. It's already started. Does this go all the way down?
I don't know.
You should know. You always say you know everything.
I do. I'm just not telling you.
No.
It's a secret.
It won't go on. Help, please.
With what? It won't go on.
I can't get it to go in. I can't get the big green stick to go into the where it's meant to be, and I don't want to break it.
You sure you got it the right way up?
There's only one way up it can go.
What is it going to?
It goes through the gap there. Look, that's the bigger bit. It goes in there, but it won't go in there. Well, how did you do it so easily? No, you can't do Diamond Art next week. You just did that last week. You said you were taking a couple of weeks off from doing it.
I'm asking the public's opinion.
Nobody has said Diamond Art, and normally I'm the one who says Diamond Art. And then eventually you do it.
Literally.
I say Metal Earth because it's been a really long time since you last did that. And everything else you've done kind of more recently.
True.
I know I'm true. Please go. That. On. Maybe this one. We'll put it there.
You making it up as you go along?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Why?
Just asking.
Well, it's hard to tell what one it's going on because the leaves are kind of hiding some.
Yeah, well, I have trouble with the colours on those ones because the instruction manuals are not great.
It's only not good on the brown because it looked black. The bobbins want you to do Metal Earth as well.
Yeah, but Mark said Lego.
Yeah, but that's only one mark for Lego and 3 people for Metal Earth. So Metal Earth are winning.
Get stuck on that minifig site for a long time. I have not even looked there. But yeah, I'm sure you can. And obviously she told it what to print on my shirt, but the others are obviously from designs that you can choose from, I would assume.
Mine doesn't just say happy, it says be happy.
It's got B in it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Happy bees. I don't know if bees are happy.
It doesn't work.
I'm stuck again, have you?
It's lying to me.
thought you had to trust the instructions.
But it says to put it in the middle of them. And not actually covering a stud.
Yeah.
But then it's not going in because the leaves are getting stuck. I don't like that the leaves are touching. And there's only one where it's in the middle of the things, and the other two it's actually on a stud. So it doesn't match.
Well, it's a plant. It doesn't have to be symmetrical.
It does.
Plants aren't symmetrical.
Plants are symmetrical.
Not always.
If you look at it, it's symmetrical.
Mark says my figure needs more grey. Yeah, at the moment I've got quite a grey beard. But I will shave it off at some point.
It needs a lot more grey.
Shape it down. It's my Christmassy beard.
Not Christmas yet.
In case I want to cosplay as Father Christmas.
It's not Christmas yet.
No, but...
And your hair would need some more work on that.
You have to grow it earlier, because you can't grow it all of a sudden in December.
Good.
It doesn't work like that.
Good.
I try really hard.
Yeah. You just got to believe. Okay, now we can attach these on somewhere. That one. And then a little one. And then the little one. That's good enough. Ooh, purple! That's why I wanted to do this one.
With the purple, weren't you?
Only the pot.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually onto purple flowers. That's why I wanted to do this one, because it's purple. There's one. Two. Three. Four. 5. 6.
Hugh's in, evening Hugh.
7. 8. Now you have 2 votes for Lego.
Yeah.
9. 10. 11. 12. 13.
You got to do.
17.
Yeah.
14. 15. 16. Last one. 17. Now on to the blues. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Last one. 6. That's a lot of flowers.
17 though, is it?
17 and 6. 24. 23.
Just added up wrong.
Leave me alone, my brain's tired.
Oh dear.
Six, 7, 8, 9. Get one of them. Stefan said, my spontaneous choice would be Lego, but I'm curious to see a Metal Earth build as I've not known about them before. So that's 2.5 votes for Lego, 3.5 votes for Metal Earth.
Where do you get 3.5 from?
The Bobbins, Mum, and me.
Oh, you're counting you. Okay.
Of course I'm counting me. I told you I'm the most
What's in
important
chat?
person. I told you I'm the most important person here. Look, I made a flower.
That's the whole point.
No, it's to make a plant. I made a flower. It looks really pretty. Can I keep it?
The whole thing.
I want the flowers. Can I have the plant?
You already told me you're stealing it.
And you said no.
I did say no.
I'm still taking it. But you might have changed your mind. Did you change your mind?
No.
Oh dear. We can share it. I'll have the plant pot and you can have the stand.
One that you built wrong.
I didn't build it wrong. I followed the instructions.
Yeah, you can't really have to do things like that.
You'll have to see what the other two are like.
I'm sounding like it'd be one of each, which is quite convenient.
Yeah. That's what it should be like. With them.
And I've still got the other bits, so I could always put the other bits back on the other one. At
That
the
is
moment, they're
true.
joined up together, because they won't join up together if you do them like that.
They will. Because it'll be behind it and then you'll have 2 rows of 3. You know what else you could do?
One row of 6.
But you know what else you could do? Is with the taller ones, if you turn it and have it so the grey stick is in the bottom one, yeah, and then your little ones, if you turn it so that the hole is facing like front to back, then you could attach them together like that. You could have one to the side so that it attaches to the side, and then the other one front to back so that all 6 can be together in a rectangle. That makes good sense. That's good logic.
Still more like a line of 6.
Where do you have space for a line of 6?
Window ledge.
You don't have a window ledge. Not that you can actually get to.
Downstairs.
No, because then we can't see them. My logic is much better.
Mark thought I was the most important person since in my stream.
Then why am I doing it?
Hey, you're not doing most of it. I'm doing most of it.
I'm doing it. I'm the most important
Taking a long
person.
time to do it.
That's because you keep distracting me. Ah. It didn't fall on the floor.
Doesn't count then.
What?
It didn't fall on the floor. It doesn't count. It's falling on the floor.
Good, because it didn't. Mark thinks you and him have to stick together.
Sounds about right.
That's because you're outnumbered.
I'm always getting bullied.
Only a little bit. I love these flowers. They look really pretty. And a blue one. Look how nice that looks. This one. And two of them. And another blue flower. This one. And that one. On there. That through there. And put this one on too. And then do it again. Oh, I get to add a little purple cupcake to this one. They're sticking to your
You
map.
said a little purple cupcake.
Yeah. This, look, where's the camera?
No, I think I know the bit you mean.
I'll hold it up to the camera. Where's your camera? There.
Yeah, I can't see it from here.
You see it?
No.
I'm holding it up to the camera so you can see it.
I've not got the video playing.
This one.
And even if I know the bit you mean, the
little purple cupcake.
Squirrel.
I got a little blue one as well.
Yeah. Well, the ones I built, put some yellow ones on mine.
Yeah. But the purple is better. Nearly finished. And that one with some little ones with a purple cupcake. And this one. They attach to here. That goes to the bottom. And that goes there, something like that. And then that goes on the top. You side up. One. Two. Three. I don't think they're gonna fit. One. Two. Maybe it'll fit this side. I don't want to break it.
Why are you looking away? That's not going to help.
Oh no! You made me break a bit off.
How did I do it?
You put me off.
Because you weren't watching what you were doing.
It won't go on. Where'd this bit come off from?
Gap around the bottom there.
It didn't come from the bottom, it came from the top. And then this one needs to go on somewhere. I did it!
Well done.
I think.
Still got some bits left over.
I haven't finished yet.
Okay. I thought you said you did it.
I put that flower on. I still have a big flower. I have my little blue cupcake to go here. With this. That goes there, and this goes. How's that meant to fit on too? It's not going to fit.
No.
I need to move it all down. Oh no. It fell off again. Whoops. I might have fixed it. This one goes this side. Ow.
What?
More of it fell off. I need help. Please.
What?
It's all falling apart.
Okay, come out of the way then. Oh dear, says Mark. What's the problem?
The flowers don't fit.
You got a big gap there.
That's because that fell off.
Where did it go from?
It was in that gap. It was attached here in this gap.
That bit there.
Yeah.
I assume the blue bit was at the top.
Yeah. And then the other blue one by itself goes there. No, I do this one. This one goes on the top. You can do this one. That goes in there. But when I do this, then there's nothing to push against. So can you like hold here as you do it? Because that's what made everything fall. You broke a bit again. And then this goes on top. And then that's the end. These two are spare. My flower.
What's that there?
Huh?
That's right.
It's got a hole in it.
Cool. There we go. Another one done.
Put it on there. See, look how good it'll look if it's like this. See? It looks good.
Broke it.
I take it.
See, Chris to the rescue.
My flower. Thank you. I'm going away now with my flower.
You got to take the stand.
I don't have to take the stand. I don't want the stand.
You got to have the stand. Stand goes with the flower. I've got to build a giraffe now. Glue?
There you go.
Nobody told me how to glue it together.
There you go. All fixed. I'm going now. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone in Chatland.
Don't know what that is either. I've got a little pot of something. This is more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was just going to be a 5-minute pop things together thing, but it's not. Bring home your wild. Another plant nicely put together. Takes a mad every time to Chris to the rescue. Absolutely. By Katie says 7. Oh, look, you can get lots of different aminals. It's not instructions at all. There's one little page of instructions and the rest of it's advertising. Right. A simple guide. Glue, no glue. Stack the pieces in numerical order. Squeeze the edges together. And that... I don't know if that's that what. I'm going to open this and see what's in it. I expect it's googly eyes. It's balls. Is that eyes? They are probably the eyes, yes. Okay. Well, let's see what we got then. I said I was going to build it, so build it I shall. We have lots of numbers. Okay, let's just pop them all out. And then we'll go from there. Because they've all got the numbers written on them. Or at least these ones have. Everyone's saying goodbye to Katie. Okay, that's 6. We're going to remember that that's 6. R6. R7. Okay, so we've got left and right sides. But that's also R6. 7. I'm going to leave that there for a minute. Right, let's start with 1. Stack the pieces in numerical order. I haven't got A and B, but I don't know about A and B. What? It's a bit confusing. I'm not entirely certain. Oh, there they go. A and B, right. Right. So we've got L1 and R1 need to go together. L1 and R1. R1 and L1. Giraffes are the tallest mammals on Earth, up to 5.5 meters, 18 feet tall. I've got facts on each of these. I missed one. What did I get off that one? In the wild, giraffes sleep less than 2 hours per day. Looks like it's got something stuck in its teeth. It's probably a plant. Right, let's see. A giraffe's tongue. No, we'll read that one later. R1 and R1. There we go. They go together. L1 and L1. They go together. And the B bit goes through there. And the A bit goes through there. And then we've got to stick these 2 bits together. All right, let's see. Is the glue open? Glue is not open. I've got a pin. I've got screwdrivers. Don't know if I've got a pin. I haven't got a pin. I've got a knife. And that didn't help. Now my knife's on the floor. I must have a pin or something around here somewhere. Maybe not. Pins are not the sort of things that I generally use a lot of. Pointy tweezers. That's as close as I'm going to get. They have such long necks because their feet smell. This is possibly true. I don't think so, though. Is it giraffes, if they ever fall over, then they can't get back up again or something? Katie's back.
Mum said you needed a pin.
I don't need a pin anymore. I don't need a pin anymore.
Happy birthday. Might need it again.
I've got to glue that together. Do I have to glue all of them together, or is it just this bit? Squeeze the edges together. Okay. Place the eyes here. Blue, no glue. So if it's got blue stuff, blue lines should probably be glued together and the other ones don't, maybe. Two is to put the bits in. Then I don't know, 2, 3. It doesn't look like they're being glued together. So let's see. I've got R2. So we put that through there. We're going to have to glue them together, aren't we? Watch out, guideline. It's not going to stay together unless I glue it together. So I think I'm going to have to glue it together. You might have to unscrew the top to pierce it. No, I just squeezed it really hard. I used a knife to, or a pair of tweezers to dig into the end. R2, R3 pretty much covers it. Why do they bother printing all of these if you're going to cover it over with the next bit in line? I can understand the edges. Okay, there's R3, R4. Starting to sound more like a Star Wars droid. R5. Is that saying put the bead in now? Put the eye in now. I'm going to start using less glue because I'm just putting it around the middle bits to hold it in place now, I think. R5, right, R6 is that little bit. You just got to go up there. That's definitely enough to be glued. Okay. And R6, 7. R6 is that one. Some glue on the inside of that one. Come on, you've got to come through a little bit further than that. R7 is going to also have you're going to have to go through R7 a little bit. There we go. Don't forget the eyeballs. I've done one already. There we go. Oh, 8. It also goes for 8. So it's definitely got to go through a little bit further again. But 9 covers it over. So that should do us. All right, 8. 7. 8 goes on there. There we go. And then L9, R9. Why have I got spare parts? I think they might fall off. Well, it's got names on it. I don't want the one with names on it. I'm going to use the one that hasn't got advertising on it. Seems more complicated than a normal giraffe. Yeah, I'm sure I could build a normal giraffe with less glue. There we go. One giraffe, half a giraffe done. So let's figure out the rest of it. So I'm going to need that one. I'm going to need. I need an 8. Don't need them. 9, 8, 7. Both 6s. Or did I do that fact? That hasn't got facts on it. A giraffe's tongue can be up to 50 centimetres, 20 inches long, and helps pull the leaves from trees. Sounds good to me. 5. 4. 3. 2. And we've already got 1. T1. Where's T1 a minute ago? Doesn't say anything about T. We'll come back to that in a minute and figure out if we can put that somewhere. Right, let's get the left side done. I'm going to use less glue because I don't think we've got very much glue. Three. Is that right with the back legs are closer together than the front legs? Is that a thing? Four, then put the eye in. I quite like the eye thing. That's quite cool. Okay, then the 6s. They are tight with the glue. They seem to be, yeah, but I mean, I wasn't really expecting lots of it, so. I wasn't expecting to need any glue. I thought it was just going to pop together with cardboard, but. I didn't really understand the instructions that said no glue, no glue. So you might not have to glue these bits at all, but the inside bits you sort of had to because otherwise they didn't fold together properly. And the outside bits you have to, otherwise they wouldn't stay together at all. I guess T1 is going to go in the mouth because he's going to be eating stuff. because that's what they do. They eat things, leaves and stuff. So there we go. We have a giraffe built. I shall put the pin out of the way. You never know, we might need that again in the future. I'm not going to be getting any more of them because they put this up at the zoo. As you can imagine, they do with giraffes. So there you go. One giraffe built out of cardboard. It's actually better than I was expecting it to be, although it doesn't look very good from the front. It looks like a bit of a zebra. But obviously from the sides, that does the job. It's quite cool. I like that. Thank you very much for that. So next week, it sounds like I shall be doing some Metal Earth. Does it need clamping? Not really. It's not going anywhere. The glue dries pretty quick. So yeah. Metal Earth. Let me explain Metal Earth to you if you're unaware of it. I have several. I think I showed you one that I'd started before as well. Did have another one now. There you go. I've started a couple on various different streams, I think, but I think I'm going to put those aside and not do those. I shall start a new one next time. But Metal Earth is folding. It's like photo etch, model photo etch, but folding and pinning together. So there is a start of Bumblebee and K2SO. That was pain because they're very, very fiddly legs on that one. So that's the ones that I've started. And I will finish, but not yet. I'll put them both up the top there. Out of the way for now. Because I will start a new project next week. This one I got gifted by somebody. I can't remember. Someone has started it, or I don't remember. But we've got a start of the top of the Eiffel Tower, and then it was difficult for them and they gave up. Can't remember who it was now. But that's that one. I have these ones that I have not started on. I've got a couple more somewhere else as well. We have the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I've got the Hollywood Tower of Terror Hotel, which is a coloured one, which is the only coloured one that I've seen. So that's that one. I have two Enterprise, 1701D and the 1701 original series one. Interesting to see if this one is huge compared to that. Probably isn't. But that's that. I also have this, which is the Black Dragon. It's a level 5 difficulty, 5 out of 7, obviously, because you go out of 7. Which is Metal Earth type. It's not actually Metal Earth branded. It's Peace Cool, apparently. And again, is a coloured one. And the box is much bigger than the bits that you get. There's 4 sheets in here as well, apparently, but I don't know about instructions. There sort of needs to be instructions for these, because otherwise you don't know what you're doing. So let's have a quick nose and see if there's a page of instructions in here as well. Stefan says, I don't think I caught any of previous Metal Earth builds. Looks interesting. They are interesting. They're more challenging than Lego. There we go. I've got some pages in there of... Nope, just a bit of paper. Okay. Yeah, so there's no instructions for this one, so this really is a puzzle. It doesn't say this. Oh, it's 3D metal puzzle. So that's one to do once I've got back into the swing of things, because that's going to take a bit of thinking about to figure out how it all goes together. I thought that was going to be a page of instructions, but it isn't. Yeah, normally the pieces are numbered, but they're not on that. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. So there's no QR codes or assembly tips, but not actually any real help. That's going to be an interesting one. Ah, there we go. They've fallen out the top of it. There we go, the Black Dragon. There is instructions. They must have stuck on the inside of the lid. Yeah, so this is the way the instructions normally work for Metal Earth. They give you a picture of the page telling you where all the parts are, which is conveniently on this one on a separate page to the rest of it. I'll fold that back up again. And then on the instructions themselves, we have lots of steps to do. But you have to sort of curve some pieces and fold tabs in and around. So yeah, that's one of those. I shall do something next week. One of these. I don't know what's going to be easier. They're all ages 14 plus. That's as easy to hard's about there. That one looks to be a little bit easier than that one. That one doesn't give you an easy thing. And that one is about the same again. But yeah, I'll have a rummage through and find the other ones that I've got somewhere and decide on which one I'm going to do. But one of those next week will be a plan. I'll put that with the other ones that I started on. So yeah, that's the plan for next week. We'll do a Metal Earth. Something a little bit different once again. So thank you all for joining me and for joining Katie today. This weekend, Saturday, we have Escape Simulator. We're going back to doing Escape Simulator 1, and Katie is once again joining the stream. So me, Dan, Jeff, and Katie will be doing some spy levels in Escape Simulator 1. And then Sunday, Katie's back again. No rest for the Katie this week. She's going to be doing her Planet Crafter again. So thank you very much. Have a pleasant couple of days off, and I'll see you for more very soon. Videos obviously still upcoming during the early times of the day, although that will be coming to an end because my part works are coming to a close. I'm finishing off the last few part works that I've got going, and I haven't started any new ones yet. So my daily videos will be coming to a close, but that does mean that I'm going to have more time to get back to proper plastic model kits. And indeed, the E-Models Artemis is on the production line, ready to go. So yeah, joining me for that on videos and live streams still going on all the time. So thank you for watching. See you again on Saturday. See you later, Mr. Tamir. Great stream. Good night, Stefan. Night also to you. So yep. So thanks all for watching. Stay safe, and I shall see you for more very soon. Bye bye for now.